Okay, the purpose of this video is to introduce a new feature which I've been working on. I think it's at the point where it's clunky but usable, and so I just want to introduce it to get people to explore it a bit and give me any feedback. Please, if you want to see more work on this feature, like the video and I'll do more work on it. Also, if you've got any suggestions for improvements on the feature, please add it to the comments. Now here's the idea. So you're often faced with the situation where you've got a new base, but you don't know whether it's been 3-starred. And you're often left in the situation where you've got a base you're about to attack and you want to know whether there's a 3-star replay on it. So what I'm doing is I'm working on this idea of basically a 3-star base collection. And so if you scroll down my page to featured playlist, you'll see whether you've got the big 3-star base collection. Now what is in there is basically a list of all the 3-star replays that I've ever had, plus I'm starting to add 3-star replays from other YouTubers where they posted them. And the idea is I want to get all as many as I can 3-star replays in one spot, but the criteria I'm using is two things. One is you need to have a thumbnail that shows you the base, because you need to know, you need to be able to scan the bases and sort of see, you know, is that my base or is that the base I'm about to hit? So that's the first thing. And the second thing, it needs to just be one replay per vid. So you can just scan it, you click on the base and you get the replay. So I'm trying to, the idea is that means that you can quickly scan to see what base, if your base has been 3-starred before, or quickly scan to see if the base you're going to hit, there's a replay on it. Now the challenge has been, so easy to put them all in one playlist. Worked out how to add videos from other sites. You can see, like I've just worked there, where I've got two replays from my one of my favourite channels, Valkyrie Girl Power. Now the challenge has been, if you look at YouTube and the YouTube application, just the actual thumbnails are just too small, and so I've been looking at how to solve that. And with the desktop type of YouTube apps, you certainly can't appear to solve it on Safari. I think there are apps like Firefox where you can actually get plugins where if you hover your cursor over an image, it will blow it up to a fuller size. So that might be a solution if someone is using Firefox on a desktop. But in terms of using the iPad, can't seem to fix it using YouTube. So the way I've solved that is, if you look around for other players like UPlayer, VideoTube and PopTube, and UPlayer and PopTube look like they're decent options. You can actually get blown up versions of the site. So you can see here, this is with UPlayer. You can see you get 9 thumbnails per page, and they're at a size where you can actually see the base. I've still got to do some work on blowing up the bases on all this sort of thing, but you can see that, you know, here's the first 9, 2 from Valkyrie Girl Power, and sort of 9 from ClashwithPredator, where I can see quickly sort of here's 9 bases which have been 3-starred, and I might say, oh look, look at the bottom right. Thing Tian, destroy the latest viral base, that's the base I'm about to hit, and then I'll zoom in on that replay. So that's so the solution that I've found is to actually download another YouTube viewer. So UPlayer, or I think PopTube is also looks like a reasonable solution for those with iPads, or if you're using non-Apple, there might be other apps which allow you to do YouTube views. So here I will just search for so Clash with Predator. Hopefully that will show up my search under channels. 153 videos so far, and then go to playlists. I see the big 3-star base collection, and here you go. There is 12 per page of thumbnails, and I can scan the sort of thumbnails, and sort of that's sort of the seems to be the best option I've come up with for how you can quickly scan for heaps of bases, look for the base you're about to hit, and if you're about to hit it, you can just click on it and you get the replay. So anyway, have a bit of a play around with the feature. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. I'll do more work on it. Any suggestions for how to make it better, I'd appreciate. I'd love to have bigger thumbs, but that's oh, look, a Clash of Clans ad. I'd love to find ways of making it better and work better, but it's at the point where I think it's usable, and if people like it, I'll do more work on it and see if we can get it even better.